Hi. Today we're going to do some yoga for low back discomfort, pain, maybe something going on in your hip. Tools you might need a yoga block. If you don't have one, that's totally fine. So I'm going to have you start just laying on your back. I'm just laying flat. I want you to check in and see what parts of your back are touching the mat. So you can take a nice big deep breath in through your nose. Feel your stomach expanding out. Chest and shoulders, neck, stay nice and relaxed. Take another nice breath in, push out through the stomach. Exhale, the stomach's gonna go down. One more nice deep breath in. Exhale, try and soften the back. Next, inhale, feel the arms lift up. Exhale, let it go. And just check and see how everything feels. Do you feel anything pulling? Just noticing those small little things. Slowly bring those hands back down by your side. So you take your right knee, pull your right knee in. This is if you do not have the yoga block. You're gonna take your left leg, press that left leg out, reach through your heel, and just see if you feel any stretching or pulling in the front of that thigh. Keep the left thigh engaged. If you have the yoga block, you can either put it the lowest height or the second height. You wanna take it and put it right underneath your sacrum, that triangle bowl at the bottom of your spine. And it should be nice and stable. Take the right knee, pull your right knee in, and just extend out through that left leg. You want to lower the leg down to the ground and just try and relax, opening through the front of that hip. Just take a couple of nice, slow, controlled, deep breaths. Your neck and shoulders stay relaxed. In either position that you're in, really focus on the front of your left hip. We're going to notice how the left hip feels compared to the right hip. Okay, one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And we'll just gently switch. So you're going to bring the left knee in, whatever position you're in, with the block or without. Right leg's going to extend out. Press out through your right heel. Lengthen out. Pull the core in nice and tight. Nice big deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Keep softening the shoulders, using your breath. Just take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Slide both feet back down to the ground and just slide the block out. If you have it, and just put that off to the side. So with the shoulders staying flat, you want to make sure your chest isn't going to move. We're just going to rock your pelvis forward and backwards. So just small little movements from your pelvis. Try and keep the chest and your ribs nice and relaxed. So it's just that pelvis moving. It's almost like you're sticking your butt out and then tuck it underneath. Stick the butt out and then tuck it. Just to notice the movement that you have in that low back. I'm going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now working on your transverse abdominis, the deepest muscle, it's like a corset, wraps around you. So you want to feel all right here on fire with this. Belly button pulls in toward your spine. Do not try and tuck and press the back down. Lifting up and in. So belly button pulls to the spine. Lift those legs, come up, and you can let your legs hang down. So really hug in super tight down here, and then a gentle tap, and bring it back up. Just a little tap, and back up. Really focusing on that lower abdomen. Neck and shoulder stays nice and relaxed. If you feel any pulling in your back, you can always start with the feet down and just bring little taps coming up and in. If you start to feel it in the front of your hips, You can place the feet back down, pull the belly button in, readjust, and then lift back up. So really focusing, hug it in super tight. Neck and shoulder stays relaxed, and make sure you're breathing. Try not to hold their breath. There we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Just stretch everything out. Nice big deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And just see if you notice any difference. And gently bring those knees in toward your chest. You're gonna roll onto your side. Just coming onto your hands and knees. So now we're gonna practice moving your spine segmentally. We're gonna start with our neck, middle of our back, and then our low back. So everything we're gonna start rounded. So we press into your palms, pull the chin in, kind of tuck those hips, and then slowly start to lift your tailbone coming up. And then the chest is gonna sink down. Head is the last to come up. Pull the chin in towards your chest, round through the shoulder blades, and then tailbone's last to tuck. Good. Lift the tailbone up. Slowly keep continuing into the shoulders. Sink those shoulders down. Arms are straight and strong. And then the head's the last to lift up. Good. Pull the chin in again. And just seeing if you notice really hard at any point that it moves as a unit. Any stiffness in your back. Good. Tailbone lifts up. Sink the chest. Head is the last to come up. And just sink the hips back, come into a child's pose. Nice, big, deep breath in. Exhale, let it relax. Inhale, come back up. So now we're just gonna fire up our glutes. So tabletop, slight little tilt in the tailbone, belly button hugs in super tight, just like we were doing. Take your right leg, extend the right leg back. Press through your heel, lengthen out, tuck that chin, squeeze your right glute, and then back down. Squeeze the glute and lift. So really feeling it in that right glute. And playing with it. Maybe point with your toes, point with your heel. Hug the core in nice and tight. And just focus little lifts. Making sure you're not using your back and arching your back. You're just lengthening through that hip. Imagine like you're pushing your foot up against the wall behind you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring that knee back down, sink those hips back. Nice big deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, come back up. We're gonna switch to the other side. Belly button pulls in super tight. Left leg kicks it back. Press through the heels, squeeze your glute, and lift. And then noticing, is left side easier? Did you find one side a little more challenging? Is it harder to fire that glute? We always want to spend a little extra time on that side that's a little harder. And if not, if both sides are equal, awesome. Toes keep facing the ground. Equal weight in both hands. Keep lengthening through the hip. It doesn't matter how high your leg goes. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Knee comes back down, press it into child. Take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. I hope you enjoyed that little series for your back. Have fun.